it was sad to hear because the night that he died on a Tuesday evening, and Monday evening we were having our show together. So he died a night after. What's going on, everybody? It's Dr. Chris Featherstone here for yet another episode of Writing with Russo. So, word out on the street is that Writing with Russo is among your favorite shows to watch every single week. I heard it. I heard your voicemails. I saw your tweets. I know that you love Writing with Russo. Vince, they love you.
Chris, I got to tell you, bro, I do a lot of shows all week long with Russo's brand, and very many, many, many times, bro, I talk about you. I talk about our shows. I talk about what we discuss. I reference comments you make all week long, bro. So it's,
Man.
doing this with Sportskeeda, bro. Like I think it's a win-win for everybody because a lot of times, man, I reference what you said and what we talked about, and I think it's good to do. It's good to do.
I appreciate that, man. That makes
Yeah.
that makes me feel great, because listen, man, coming from coming from you who wrote during the peak of WWE, that means a lot. Hey, I'm just a journalist, man. I know probably a couple hundred wrestlers, what I mean. I've interviewed over 300 wrestlers actually. But I'm just a journalist in the game for a decade, over a decade, and, created some close relationships with wrestlers from every company now. But I've never been shoulder to shoulder with Vince McMahon as you have,
Mhm.
and so that means a lot coming from you. So thank you.
You've also I want to throw this out there today, Chris, because I don't know if you realize this or not, but you have been shoulder to shoulder with some of the greats. And I noticed this morning on my Facebook timeline, I went on my timeline this morning, and there was a beautiful tribute to Joe Laurinaitis from his wife. I guess today is 1 year, the
Yeah,
anniversary of his death,
yes,
I guess.
yeah. It was recently. She posted that this week. I think it was
Yeah,
today,
she
yesterday. Yeah,
yeah, she posted a beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful tribute to her husband with some great pictures of, like their last days together. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I only bring that up obviously because I mean, I had the honor of, taking over
Yep. You did, man.
for Joe, man.
Yeah,
So, I
yeah.
mean, I can't believe it's been a year, bro.
A year is it's crazy to believe that it's been that long. And I remember that of course we know of many of the people who follow Sportskeeda and follow you and I's products for you and I's shows. They know that Legion of Raw stemmed from Road Warrior Animal, who was the original co-host of the Post Raw show that I have, and it was we end up forming a pretty close bond, him and I, and he's a man of as strong and macho and masculine he is. He was a man who often sought validation, and I loved the fact that he would always, how do we do? How do I do? Man, you did really good. You did really good. Okay. Thanks, man. You sure? I did. Okay. I did really, yeah, man. We did really good. Yeah. Yeah. Joe, man, you did great, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sure? I did it good. Okay. Yeah. You did great. And so that was cool coming from him, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To
Yeah.
see that part of him, you know what I mean? And that he valued my opinion so much that he
Yeah.
did it all the time,
That's
and
awesome.
that made me feel that really made me feel special in the pro wrestling business. That made me really I really honored that. I mean
Yeah.
that someone like him and the Road Warriors are my all time favorite tag team. So
Yeah.
to have a show with him, it meant
Yeah.
so much. You know what I mean?
That's
And
awesome, man.
I usually keep my cool, but just to know that, I had my inner mark a little bit, knowing that I was going to co-host. I was going to host a show, and the co-host was one half of my all-time favorite tag team. And I came in as I started the show as a mark for Joe. I ended the show as a friend of Joe. So
Yeah.
it was great to have that and to end up knowing him and becoming friends. And it was sad to hear because the night that he died on a Tuesday evening, and Monday evening we were having our show together. So he died a night after
That's
we had
crazy.
our show together. Yeah,
No.
very sad stuff.